Welcome to the Soccer Academy. I'm your host, Antonio Suave, where every week we bring you the latest and greatest in soccer skills and soccer drills. And guess what? This week is no exception. We've got a great instructional segment for you. We got Kids Corner, and we got the goalkeeping tip of the day, and much, much more. So stay tuned for the Soccer Academy. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Soccer Academy. I'm your host, Antonio Suave, and today we're going over some great passing drills. A couple of things to remember when we're passing the ball, where our plant foot is and how our kicking foot is positioned. Basically, we got to remember to keep our feet at a 90-degree angle. Plant foot right beside the ball and passing foot coming straight through the ball all the way through to our target. And to help me out today is my man, Nigel.
What's up,
Nigel,
Antonio?
what's happening?
Just
How are
cool,
you?
taking it easy. Hi, kids.
All right. You know, we're going over passing today, and we're talking about the fundamentals. Essentially, where we put our plant foot and what we do with our passing foot.
And remember, kids, all the way through. Swing all the way through. Keep your eyes on the ball, knees slightly bent. Get good balance, otherwise you're going to fall over. You don't want to fall over to be laughed at. So good balance, look at where you're going, point your toe in that direction, and all the way through. And we're going to give you guys a little demonstration of what it should look like.
That's right. And let's not be afraid to exaggerate that pass. Push all the way through to the target. Again, toe slightly up, pushing through the target, middle of the ball. Okay, Nige, so what do you say we show them at home?
Sounds great.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's demonstrate this inside of the foot pass for the kids at home.
Sounds great.
All right, let's do it. Here we are on our toes and coming all the way through. Nice stop, set up. Exaggerate that pass. And with our passing foot, toes slightly pointed up to the sky. There it is. And you know, Nige, in soccer, whatever we do with our right,
We do with our left.
oh yeah.
Always, remember, practice makes perfect. Control with the left, pass it out. Toes,
come.
lock the ankles, point the toes, and all the way through. All the way through.
All the way through to that target. And we want to make it nice and crisp.
So it gets there. You don't want to hit it easy so that the other team takes it from you. You want to get it to your teammate and get it there on time. Just like being at school or doing your homework.
All right, Nige. Whew, great
Good
stuff.
job.
Ooh, what a workout.
Yep,
All right, so when we come back, we're going to do some lace passing.
sounds great.
We're back with the Soccer Academy. Antonio Suave and Nigel Roberts. And now, Nigel, we're going over some lace passing. It's also called instep passing. And we want to remember a few things with regard to this too. Where our plant foot is, right beside the ball, just like with inside of the foot passing, right beside the ball, not too far out in front, not too far behind, but just comfortably beside the ball. And this time, our toe is pointing down toward the ground, slightly on an angle, so we don't stub it, because we know that hurts. And coming all the way through to our target with the toe pointed always down. And then the follow through, right?
That's very important. Always follow through. Continue all the way through the ball. It's like going, you want to kick through the ball. Imagine you want to get it down a line, point your toes, draw that imaginary line, and then get the ball all the way there by going through. Point those toes, keep them above the ground a bit because they're going to hurt. Mom and dad are not going to be able to rub them for you. So keep them pointed down, go all the way through, and swing it. Don't be afraid, it's not going to cry.
Right. We can't be afraid to attack that ball either, right? So approach it with conviction. Plant that foot, and another little tip, lean over the ball. When we lean over the ball tends to stay down. That's how we keep the ball down. So let's come through all the way with our laces through to our target and let's get a nice 20, 30-yard pass going. What do you say?
Sounds great.
All right, let's demonstrate it.
Sure.
All right, now Nigel and I are separated about 15 to 20 yards apart, and we're going to strike the ball all the way through. As we said before, plant foot right beside the ball and kicking foot coming all the way through with our toe pointed down all the way through to the target. All right, that's how it looks shadow-wise, coming all the way through. And we lean over the ball to make sure it stays down. Here we go, Nige. And nice and crisp. Come back. Follow all the way through that ball. Come all the way through that ball. Set up. And keep that toe pointed down, Nigel. That's it. We set up and we're coming all the way through. All the way through that ball. That's right. Find our target.
And remember, whatever you do with the right, you do with your left.
Yeah.
Practice. It might feel odd. It might feel strange, but do it.
All right, Nigel, one more. Great. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the Soccer Academy. We're back with the Soccer Academy, and today we're going over trapping drills. 3 basic trapping drills: foot trap with our laces, thigh trap, and chest trap. And to help me out again is my man Nigel.
Hey, how you doing, Antonio?
Hey, Nigel, what's happening?
Not much.
All right, as you know, we're going to go over trapping today. We're going to do the lace trap, we're going to do the thigh trap, we're going to do the chest trap, and we're going to talk about cushioning the ball and doing it with a bit of rhythm.
Always remember, rhythm is important. You want to always be on the move when you're controlling the ball. If you look at dancers, they're never standing still. Always be ready to move. And remember, caress it, it's your baby.
That's a great point. We always got to stay on our toes and ready for the ball. So if the ball comes from one direction, we can pick it up with our foot, we can catch it with our thigh, or we can move into position with our chest.
That's right, kids. Always remember, be prepared, expect the unexpected. Always be on your toes, be moving, keep a rhythm.
So how about if we show them a few at home?
Sounds great.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. The first thing we're going to do is a shadow trap with our laces, okay? So the ball is coming in, and you want to meet the ball in the air. That's it, on your toes. You're going to catch it with your laces and bring it down gently. Allow it to roll just in front of you, all right? And you want it to roll just in front of you, not too far, so that you can play the ball quickly, or you can dribble the ball or do whatever you need to do with the ball. So again, the ball is coming in. All right, you're going to meet it in the air. You're on your toes. You're going to bring it down gently. It falls in front of you, and you can play the ball. The same basic concept for your thigh, right? The ball comes in the air. You're going to meet it with the middle of your thigh, collapse the thigh, bring it back, and allow the ball to drop right here in front of you. Again, the ball comes in the middle of your thigh, not too far up, not too far down, because then we're going to knee the ball. We're going to knee it in the middle of the field or something. We don't want to do that.
Nope.
So the ball comes in, you're going to meet it in the air, collapse the thigh, bring it back, allow it to drop, and then you can push the ball and play it how you'd like. Now with the chest trap, what's very important is that you lean back at the waist. That's how we partially impact the ball. So the ball is coming in, you're leaning back at the waist, you're catching the ball, collapsing your chest, leaning over, and allowing it to drop just in front of you so that, again, you can play it quickly. All right, let's do it one more time. Leaning back at the waist, ball is coming in, and it's hitting your chest. You're collapsing your chest, leaning over, and allowing it to drop.
Always remember, kids, be prepared and cushion the ball. This is your baby. Treat her good. Treat the little sister or your little brother real nice. You don't want them crying, because if you're crying, you're not going to have fun. All right, so always remember, cushion, cushion with your thigh, your laces, and your chest. Take
Right.
it back and then bring it up.
And stay on our toes so that we're always prepared, and allow it to fall just in front of. All right, here we go. We're on our toes. We meet the ball in the air and allow it to cushion ever so gently, as if we're catching the ball. Here it is, meeting the ball. Here it is, laces. We're bringing it all the way down. There it is. All right, meeting the ball in the air and cushioning it. All right, Nigel, what about if you do a few?
Sounds great.
All right, here we go. With your right foot, there it is. Cushioning the ball, bringing it down gently, meeting the ball in the air, and then allowing the ball to drop just in front of you so you can play it quickly. There it is. One more with the left. All right, great stuff. Now we're going to switch to the thigh. All right, same concept with the thigh. On our toes, allow the ball to drop just in front of you, and then we play it quickly. Right? Ball comes in, drops in front of you, and we play it. There it is. Few from you, Nige?
Sounds good. And
All
kids,
right.
remember, whatever you do with your right, do with your left. It might seem difficult, it might seem hard, but remember, you're going to be in a situation where your team is going to need you, and you want to be able to come through, because soccer is a team sport. So always remember, practice both right and left.
Oh,
Dance,
yeah.
be ready.
Oh, yeah. Whatever we do with our right, we always do with our left. All right, let's go to the chest. Here we are, and then we're leaning back, allowing the ball to drop just in front of us. Oh, yeah. On our toes, and cushion that ball. All right, Nigel, how about if you do a few?
Sounds good.
All right, here it comes. Great stuff, Nigel. And there's that ball ready to play right away.
Always
All right.
remember, be ready for the ball. Expect anything that comes to you.
And one
Anything
more.
that comes.
Great stuff, Nige. All right. And now let's go to pro soccer interview.
I played at the University of California, Berkeley. Went there, received a scholarship, partial scholarship to go there, and majored in physical education. I chose Berkeley because I really liked the academics, and they had a decent soccer team as well. Because it was a lot of fun. You know, I really enjoyed playing soccer and running around with the ball. I always had a soccer ball with me, took it outside, juggled. My brothers and sisters, we'd always play in the backyard. It was a lot more fun. Just to have fun, you know. Whatever sport you choose, whether it's soccer or not, is to go out there and enjoy it and have fun. You know, you get to make a lot of friends and work hard when you're out there. Yes, I'm married, been married 12 years, and I have 3 children as well. There's Katie, who is 8, Carly, who is 5, and Maddie, who will be 2 in June. Oh, it's a dream come true to be able to play, you know, for the San Diego Spirit and to have a pro league. And hopefully it'll last, and kids like you will be able to come and play in this league.
back.
And you're with the Soccer Academy. And now, once again, our goalkeeping tip of the day with our man Gino. Gino, what's happening?
Not much. How you doing?
All right.
Welcome back. Glad to be here. I feel good today. I feel
Yeah?
really good today. I'm going to tell you why. Listen, this is a part of the segment where we talk about catching high balls, okay?
All right.
As you can tell, I'm not that tall. A little vertically challenged, but I'm over it. You know why? I made it to the pros.
All right.
I'm there, and I'm going to tell you how I got there, okay? The important thing about catching high balls is, number one, confidence.
Right.
It doesn't matter. This is important for the little kids. The little kids need to understand when the coach throws you a net, it's not a bad thing. Could be a good thing. You could go on to be a professional player. You need to get on your feet, okay? Practice your vertical jumping and practice your timing. When you see the ball coming in the air, you time it properly and you explode into the air, catch the ball at its highest point, bring it in, distribute the ball to your players on the field.
And they still need that web going up, don't they? They still need to show that web going up for the ball, don't they?
Spider web.
All right, right on.
Good tip.
So, why don't you show us?
I'll show you how I fly.
All right.
Remember, today we're talking about tips on high balls. How do we catch high balls? How do we approach them? We want to demonstrate today that the important thing is our confidence, our explosion off the line, and our prediction of where the ball is going to be in the air in reference to the offenders that are trying to score a goal on us. Brought my friend Paul today. Paul, help me out again.
Hey, Gino, how are you?
I appreciate it.
Listen, let me
Thank
ask you a question on this high ball stuff. Why is it that a center forward's coming in like myself? I got everything timed. I'm going up high, ready to hit the ball, and bam! Out of nowhere, goalkeeper comes up, snatches it out of my head, and I'm gone.
Right.
What's
Let
the
me
deal?
ask you one question.
Yeah.
What's the last thing you see before you see the goalie coming through?
I see, I don't know, man. I see a blur, a big blur. Darkness.
I'm
That's right.
exploding. Let me explain to you a little bit here, okay?
Okay.
When the goalie's coming out to catch a high ball, okay, we're not waiting for the ball.
Okay.
I'm not gonna diddle-dally around with you and wait for the ball here, okay? I need to be here,
Right in front.
way out in front of you, okay? And if you're on that side of me, my legs up, my arms extended way up, boom, and I'm probably gonna make a little bit of contact with you as I'm going through. And I'm not gonna stop, jump up, and land here. I'm exploding way past you. I have the ball. I'm gonna send it out to my players.
All right.
Same thing you see?
Same thing I see.
You don't see much.
I don't see
All
anything.
right. Good.
I see you going
That's
right
the whole
by me,
point.
man.
Let's take him over back to the kids'
All right,
corner.
beautiful.
Hey, hey, Gino, great goalkeeping stuff again. Now we're back to Kids Corner with my man Nigel. What's happening, Nigel?
Just cool, Antonio.
All right, and as we said before, we're gonna go over some passing drills. So if we can turn it over to Alessandra, and let's do a little shadow passing.
Sounds great. Hop on up, Alessandra. Now remember, non-kicking foot planted alongside the ball. You can balance on my shoulder if you need to. And then your kicking foot swinging like a pendulum all the way through. Right? All the way through. Follow through. Good. Don't be afraid to hit the ball. Follow through. Right. Body over so that the pass stays down. Good job.
That's great stuff, Alessandra. All right, let's go over this one more time, Nigel. So when we're passing the ball, again, we're trying to lock our passing foot out at a 90-degree angle and push all the way through the ball toward our target. Our plant foot is pointed straight to our target as well, isn't it?
That's correct. And remember that you don't want to make a bad pass or anything like that. So you have to look at the person that you're going to pass just before you make the pass, then look down at the ball and swing all the way through. Lock that ankle, make a good pass.
All the way through to our target. And let's remember as well, we want to strike the ball in the middle of the ball, not too high up and not too far down so that the ball doesn't go up in the air, right?
And remember, you can also pass with your laces. And when you're doing it with your laces, point those toes down, lock that ankle, and go all the way through the ball. You want to get it to where it's supposed to go, not stop halfway. So put some power, swing that leg. You get the power from momentum.
So let's practice it at home. Thank you for joining us here on the Soccer Academy. Thanks to Nigel, Gino, our goalkeeper, and his sidekick, Paul Dalbo. Thanks to all the kids and our guests. I'm your host, Antonio Suave, telling you, soccer is a kick in the grass. And if you want to know more about the Soccer Academy, log on to socceracademy.tv